Henry says, question for the money site that is entered in the data for the SEO Power Shield, for example, domain.com. Is it correct to assume that all of the links linked from that site will benefit from this SEO Power Shield, like the blog, a folder, or forum dot? Well, no, if it's on a subdirectory, which you're calling a folder, then yes, it will benefit from it. But if it's your subdomains will not, because your subdomains are considered separate websites entirely by Google, right? So unless you specifically put your subdomain URLs in the additional URLs field for, pushing power to from your Drive stack, which you can do that. If you have a subdomain that you want to include, then put that subdomain URL in the additional URLs field. But if you're talking about from the primary domain, no, it won't. Subdirectories will, because they're considered part of the root, but the subdomains will not. But as I mentioned, if you have subdomains, you can put those in the additional URLs field and they will get built into the stack. Is there anything else you want to comment on, Marco, for that?
No, I mean, that's fine. It'll benefit if it's a subdomain, if you put a link from the homepage to this or somewhere on the website that you're powering up to the subdomain. You can't get power into it, or if you add it to the Drive stack, but now you're splitting up the power that you're using into into a subdomain and the root domain. So you have to be careful how it is that you focus. And you could always do an inner page for the subdomain. We do that. We do Drive expansions and G-Site expansions. One of those could be focused on the subdomain to push power. Lots of ways that you could do this.
Yeah, totally agree.